Today we are updating some of our favorite guests from past shows. We recently did a show featuring gorgeous women who had a deep, dark secret. Let's take a look. That's a way to start off the summer, right? For all of us who wished we looked that good in a bathing suit. Kind of shocking to find out the glamorous women were really men. We had a lot of fun with the women that particular day. However, the show took a very serious turn. We met a boy who was trying to make they were from a small town, I think. Were they? Yeah. Trying to make his mother understand why he wanted to dress like a woman. Let's take a look. You told us that you've been secretly wearing women's clothing. You're 17 for a long time. Like how long? When did it start?
About the age of 5 years old.
5 years of age. Did mother have any idea?
No, I don't think so. All my life I knew I was different from everybody else. I didn't know it was being gay or even what it meant.
I didn't know what to do at first. It was really difficult. I felt anger. I felt that I had let him down, that I had failed. I'm a single parent.
I thought maybe it was you that had done something.
Yeah.
David told our producers his fantasy was to be made over into a woman. We asked his mother's permission. She gave it to us. We sent him backstage to make his wish come true. How did he look as a woman? Take a look. Well, this is what David looked like earlier in the show. There he is, and here's David now. Come on out, David. David's mother, Linda, is back with us today, and Linda, that was an amazing transformation. How did you feel seeing David dressed as a woman for the first time?
He looks nice, Sally, but I still cannot accept it.
Right.
It's against my morals, it's against my belief. I feel shame, humiliation, really depressed right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
How did the family react to seeing David as a woman on the show? That was not good, was it?
I had a lot of people come up and each in their own way said, if I can help you, let me know how. I don't know how anybody can help. But my family my sister's statement to me was, if you had given him to me when he was 8 years old and let me raise him, none of this would be happening.
Well, now wait, guys, there's a problem here, because what has happened, and I think I need your help particularly, the family is blaming her. They are saying if she was a better mother, if she'd given him up, if all of these things, that he would not want to do this. What do you say to that?
Well, I would love to give her my mom's, number and have her talk, because
Your mom is not well, though. And
right.
You can't burden her that way.
Well, but the thing is everybody, abused her because they thought it was her fault, too. And, eventually she got rid of some of the guilt. And, it's a really tough situation because parents feel guilty. And it's tough. I mean, you're...
Do you know that it has nothing to do with you?
You were the greatest mom you
know
could have
that?
been. I just want to say that your courage to be here is an inspiration.
Really is.
I mean...
You're here because you love your son, right?
This
She's here because she loves him enough to go through this. She loves him
Exactly.
enough to let him do what he wanted to do on national
Exactly.
television.
You know,
But you know, these people who do not understand that it isn't your fault, pardon me, but they're just wrong. They're just wrong. I'm not going to say they're ignorant. They're wrong.
You know, I think this is the greatest thing about talk shows, is that it shows that life isn't how we dream it to be, and that the essence of life is doing something from what happens, you know, and handling it in the best fashion. That shows what a great person is.
You know,
and you're being a great person.
You want me to try to find somebody to talk to?
I would really, yeah.
Linda, as a mother, is worried what will happen to David. She says that since the show, things have gotten worse between herself and David, and they're all that each other has. Her family turned on her and blamed her for David's desire to dress as a woman. Linda feels like committing suicide, does not know what to do. Linda's afraid every time that David leaves the house that somebody will beat him up because they don't like those kind of people where she lives. She's a single mom. David is her only child. Well, she has had to ask him to move out because she cannot take it anymore. Did you ask your son to move out?
I told him that I would give him money to help him. Because he's not, he's not been going to school. He has no goals. There's like no reason. He thinks this is going to be the...
Now, wait a minute. Let's be honest. If he went to school after this television show aired, the kids in that town would do a number on him like you can't imagine.
Exactly.
So how can we fault him for not going to school? I mean, you know.
But if you don't have an education, what are you going to...
But you know how strong he'd have to be to get through school? The guys would tear him to shreds.
You know how strong I've had to be to get through life?
And you have.
By myself with him?
Is it going to upset you if he comes on the way he asked us to come on? Is this going to upset you? I won't do it if it
I cannot make him do anything any more than you could make a person do something.
Okay. Okay, come on out, David. You look very different. Very different than last time. Mom, are you all right? Okay. This is only the second time you've seen David in drag, right?
Except for around the house, at home. That's why I want him to move out, because I don't want myself...
I've never been in drag at home. I've never been in drag.
But the makeup...
Do you understand
and the
her
fingernails...
Yeah, I understand. But all my life, I've been living someone who I am not.
Right.
And I'm tired of trying to make other people happy. I want to be myself.
You know something? He's not just saying something to me that he knows I want to hear. He's being very brave. It's not easy for him to stand here and confront me and say, look, this is the way I feel. So he gets credits for bravery.
I want him to always know that I will be there to support him and to help him in any way, but that's not what I want for my life.
But you know what? There are things that happen to us over which we have no control. How do you feel about living somewhere else? And why aren't you?
I'm going to move to one of the bigger cities, but I mean, right now I can't make a big move like that. I have to stay in the small town.
Why didn't you finish high school?
I'm finishing high school. I am just out for this year. I need to get a job so I can get the hell out of the house.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm disturbing her that bad, then I don't want to be there.
No, it isn't that. It isn't you. She loves the you. It's that it's very hard for her to understand the rest of it. Very
yes, but I
hard.
have to be me.
I agree with you completely. Yeah, come on.
Hi. As a mother, as a parent, I have a grown son as well. And as a parent, I understand and feel your pain. But let's be a mother unconditionally. Love your child no matter what. And also, David, for you, I commend you. I'd rather see you sitting up here being who you really are And you came
Then
on out
phoning
there
it for me.
phony.
Then phoning it for me. As I mentioned before, David and Linda were part of a show about women who were really men. David kept in touch with one of the guests. Her name was Laritza. Here's what Laritza had to say last time. Take a look. Please welcome Laritza. Laritza, you told us you dress like a woman because it makes you feel powerful.
Well, you do. I mean, you dressed up and everyone just seems to look at us on stage. Maybe because of the way we dressed, our jewelry, our shoes, our nails, and everything else that comes in the package.
So you don't feel powerful as a man, you feel powerful as a woman.
Right.
There's the switch.
As a man.
Well, Laritza's back. Laritza, come on out. See, Linda, I got you laughing. I got you laughing. How you doing, Laritza?
Hey, handsome man, mind if I say?
Naughty, naughty. I didn't put you in that front seat to make out with Laritza. Laritza, what's happened to you since you joined us last? Are you still wearing gorgeous jewelry and wonderful shoes?
Well, haven't I?
Yes, you look pretty good to me.
Applause.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Thank you, babe. Since the last show, I mean, I've had recognition from everywhere I performed. They, girl, I saw you at the Sally. And then I've had a Filipino, Chuchu, Sally, Charlie, para bien show.
I'm going to get in trouble with that.